tonight is part 3. We are rounding out part 3, right? We're talking about finances. All right. So what I want you guys to do, because I want to keep in touch with you guys after this, you guys already know who I am. I'm the Branding Bandit. I'm a veteran. I'm the resume guru, mother of 2. I own 3 businesses. I'm your business bestie, right? Because we're here to do this together. Do me a favor, everybody here, please follow me so I can follow you back. I would love to keep in touch and do great things together in the future. The vision board does not stop here. I throw them all the time. So I would love for you guys. So if you got a minute, hop on Instagram. It's the Branding Bandit Academy. And if you get on Facebook, I have the Branding Bandit Academy, but I have a private group. So if you see something that says push group, when you get on Facebook, go ahead and join it. And I grew up, Casey. I got a TikTok now. I grew up.
Okay, big dog. I see you. What is it on TikTok? What's your username?
It's Akea Collins on TikTok. I'm going to be dancing through y'all living rooms real soon. Real soon. All right. So let's get into it. Let's get there. Remember, this is your vision. This is exactly, this is giving you a mental picture. You can see it on paper, right? I feel like I like pen to paper and I like the digital version of it. You guys know I got it on my screensaver on my phone. Like, it's a big deal. And we can make this short or long term, right? I do 4 vision boards a year because I'm very goal oriented. So I can knock out a vision board in 2 to 3 months and move on to the next one. A vision board is a collage of images and affirmations, and it's going to represent our goals and dreams. Remember, if you weren't here for the first 2 days and you haven't saw the replays, log into Canva, create you an account if you don't have one, hop in that search bar, type in mood board, find a template that you feel suits this mission for you, and get busy. So our agenda was day 1, fulfillment, day 2, family, and day 3, finances. All right. So remember the rules of engagement. If you weren't here, we're going to be transparent. On this vision board, this is your dream, this is your goal, this is your affirmation. So lying and keeping secrets and kind of being shy about it is not going to help you. We want to be credible. So the first stage in being transparent is honoring that we need to be and trusting the fact that we're going to do right by that. We want to stay authentic because we need to stay true to ourselves. And the biggest thing about everything we've been doing in this entire conference, right, is building sustainability. And with that, everything that we're doing here is the foundation for us to build another brand in the latter part of life, right? So whether you're doing this for 3 months from now or from 5 years from now, let's build sustainability within generational wealth, our family, the people that are coming into our network, and for our brand to have a legacy. Because that's the whole finding of sustainability. We're building legacies. So the big topic today is finances. Finances is basically the management of a large amount of money, because we are going to touch a lot of money, right? And we're going to do the study of money management, money, and investments. We're going to talk about all that today. So the big question, right? Do you have finances in your everyday lifestyle? So remember, we're going to stay positive. We're going to have positive emotions and optimism. We're going to make sure that we look at this in a futuristic view so we can be better, so we can grow and scale. So remember, this is my board. This is encompassing fulfillment, family, and finances for me. This is my vision board that I've been working on for the last few months. And now it's actually time for me to do a new one going into January. So let's go. Casey, you ready? Let me stop sharing my screen.
I'm ready, friend. Okay, I'm going to share my screen now.
I'm ready, friend. Okay. Let me pull back over. Yes, Anika, I don't know you, but I'm coming to North Carolina on the 19th. I told Paquita this already, but I'll be there on the 19th. So if y'all want to go get mimosas and fall in the bushes, I'm for it. I'm definitely for it.
Fall in the bushes. It's the fall in the bushes for me.
Girl, because it's going to be daylight, We need to see the bushes.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, I'm going to get in the comments now. All right. You ready? Okay. So we got our fulfillment. We talked about our family. We got a little Maya Angelou, with a mix with a little Harry Tubman.
Yes. Oh, Pakita, I can't hear. I mean, Kia, I can't hear you. I think you need to switch to LD. Switch it to LD, low definition. It'll probably come through. Like right under your picture, switch to LD. Say something. Can y'all hear her in the chat? I can see the chat. Can y'all hear her in the chat? Let us know. Yeah, we can't hear you, Akea. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't want me leading this vision board, okay? I will if I have to, but yeah. I thought you were saying no, we don't want y'all to do it. Okay. I'm like, who am I going to tattle to? Okay, Akea, we can't hear you, friend. And it might have to be, okay, how about you, Akea, log out, refresh, and come back in. Okay, friend? Okay. Okay, class. So, welcome to Bootleg Vision Board Party on Finances. Lucky for you all, I spent 10 years structuring loans. So I know a little bit about cash and nothing about vision boards, but we're going to do this together. So, what you see here is my attempt at making a vision board from the first 2 days. First day on family, and first day on fulfillment, and second day on family. Now, thank you, Kenya. Kenya said I got this. Now we're talking about finances. Akea, come on in the room. And to start, y'all, where is Akea? Okay. Brings new meaning to calling. Okay, all right, for real, y'all. Okay, so y'all know I'm good for this. I'm gonna pull somebody to the stage, okay? And I'm going to get you to ask me some questions that you think Akea would ask me about finances to put in my vision board. Okay, she's back. See, God is good. We can hear you, friend.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Let me switch back to LD.
Michelle said, praise God.
Okay,
Listen,
what about now?
Yes, we can hear you very well.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's hop into it. All right. So when you think about finances, right, how do you envision your bank account based off your performance?
Is this today or in 5 years?
We're going to start with today and we're going to progress.
Okay. I envision my bank account today with recurring streams of income. So not start and stop, which is the case in the beginning of consulting or finding business, but like really recurring and very predictable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So from 5 years from now, how does that look?
I envision it being very, very diversified. So mixture of long-term retirement funds, brokerage accounts, assets, a mix of assets, right? Like properties and art and patents, et cetera, et cetera. So just very, very diversified, but heavy. Big bank take little bank energy. Huh.
Okay, so here's my next question. Do you have a bail team?
Like somebody that can bail me out?
Do you know? Okay, so here's the second question. What does the acronym BAIL mean?
BALE or BAIL?
BAIL. BAIL.
Like bailing you out is the context I know. Like if I'm in a bind, somebody can get me out. But what's
yes,
is that
which is true.
Well, what are you talking about, friend?
So because we're talking finance, it's an acronym. We're talking about finance. So B is for banker. A is for accountant.
Okay.
I is for insurance.
Okay.
L is for lawyer.
This is good.
So, do you have an account team so you can touch that money?
This is really good. So, banker, I do have a Bank of America business banker. And that's where I used to work. So I just kept them in my business relationship. Accountant, I'm leveraging Quicken very, very heavily for the automatic like updates of my books and like automatically transferring that into TurboTax, et cetera, et cetera. Now I am, because I want to be more strategic about the way I do my taxes and really, really thinking smart about everything. I am in the market for an accountant that I can build a relationship with and put strategy to it, not just keeping the books clean, but put strategy to it. I is for insurance.
Yep.
I would say I could do better on the business insurance. Like I could do better with like just in case there are some litigation or different things to really insure myself. So I could do better on that part. And then legal, I do have a legal package. I pay a subscription to always have things that I need off the shelves to have lawyers on demand. Like I just recently did a whole bunch of about 10 different trademarks. So I've just been talking to lawyers a lot in November about how I want to structure that stuff. So definitely I want to grow on the A. I want to do better on the I, like really get it there, but B and L, yes.
Okay. So definitely put that on there. Bill team should be an acronym for your finance segment.
Okay. Say it again. Oh, okay. Bill team should be an acronym for my
we're
finance
going to be bigger.
I love these questions.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's going to be on here, right?
Akea. I love these questions, Akea.
Okay, so we can type it out in text if they don't have something for it.
Oh, facts. Big facts.
So,
I'm gonna put
so the importance of this, if you're hearing what we're saying, just don't add a heading and we'll just do bill. It's important. And I learned this because I actually recently had to sue someone. So I'm so glad I had all of this in place. And I was taught this at a very, very pivotal time in my business, because when you're spending all this money, you need to kind of know where your money is going, how it's operating. Like the building I'm in right now, I rent an office suite. I have insurance on myself and I have workers' comp in my business insurance. So if I come in here, I trip on their stairs, fall and bust my leg, hurt my leg, right? I'm good. And while I'm not working, I'm still paid. I have, I pay Legal Shield for a monthly subscription that when I need something handled, they can write up documents. I have an accounting team that's made of 5 people, and they do all my bookkeeping. They do everything that I need. And then for my banker, I have a banker that's assigned to me at Navy Federal. I call them, I tell them what I'm trying to do. And between my banker and my accounting team, which consists of a tax strategist, I'm there where I need to be.
Right.
So for anybody who was like, what's this? The Bell team is lucrative, especially if you're charging clients upward of $5,000, per, situation. It's very lucrative that you have that lawyer to make sure there's no shady gray areas. And the coldest part, right? If nobody's ever paid attention, if somebody sues you, right, you want to make sure that your lawyer knows that they need to sue you where you live at, not where they live at.
That's dope.
You don't want to be sued somewhere else. If they take you to litigation in a different state, that doesn't benefit you. So in all my contracts, you have to take me here in Washington County. I don't care if you live in Pluto, you're going to have to come to Washington County and abide by these country laws, right? It's beneficial to me. Those little verbiage, that little bit of verbiage keeps and goes a long way. And that's why our Bill team is so pivotal, especially because we're going to touch a lot of money. We're going to touch a lot of money. So this is important.
Yeah, this
Very
is
important.
powerful
Okay,
information.
so we got out the Bell team, so we know what we got to work on for 2022. Yes. Okay, so boom, we're going to speak into futuristic. We got our Bell team.
Yes.
How does that change the way you now touch money?
It changes everything. Like, it makes sure that every single thing I do is optimized, right? Like that there's heavy ROI, that there's heavy strategic planning, that there is no fear. I will always be ethical, right? But if I know I have my bail team on my back, then I'm not.
Right.
I don't have anxiety around, right? Like hiccups that might come along the way. Like I know, yeah, just like medical insurance or any other type of insurance, car insurance, I know I'm covered.
Right.
Oh yeah, Nina said bail.
So now that we've established, because that's it. Okay, so now we're talking about money, how it's going to talk. How does this change? How will this change how you move in the future?
The bail team?
Yes, how could this change? How could this enhance your business in your future?
It'll just be firefight, right? Like I don't have to know everything about everything. My bail team fills my gaps, just much like you're doing right now around the idea of having a bail team, right? So it changes everything. Like everything that I would have done by myself, it magnifies at least tenfold because I have a bail team. Oh, do I need to do like a something getting big?
Yeah, big. Come on, we build an inspiration. Come on.
Okay. I'm gonna say swell, multiply. I think about this too much. Y'all tell me what to do.
Multiply. That's it.
That's it. Okay, that's it.
Okay, so let's see. So let's see. It could be you can use something that's collaborative because now we're building collaboration.
That's true too. Oh, is this kind of it, maybe? This is it a little bit, y'all. I don't care what y'all think in y'all's head. My vision board is cute, okay?
It's yours. We're not here to tell you nothing different. It's yours.
I feel good about this. I see hearts. Okay, y'all backing me up because the chat's getting kind of quiet. Like, what's she doing? Okay, I'm good. We in it.
I hope they're doing their vision boards too.
They not, because they judging my looks. They judging my vision board.
Girl. You're so funny. I promise. See, they even said that Sharika said we are not, but okay, I can't say that part, Sharika. I'm trying here.
See, but we are. I got another computer. I see it. Thank you, Keisha. That's why Keisha top 3. That's why Keisha top 3 now, because she rock with me. Okay, I'm ready again.
Okay. So guess what? We're building a foundation now, right?
Yes.
We got fulfillment. We got family. We talking finances. How does the finances now help you buy that nanny that you was talking about you need? Because remember, you said your mama was going to raise your kids and your mama said, no, she finna go out and hang out. So now you can afford that nanny to go on them trips.
Basha, it changes everything, sis. I love this exercise. It changes everything because all I gotta do is point. All I gotta do is point and deploy resources to it, and it's done. And mama, you want to come over here for 3 months to Africa? Come through, sis. I can have a home over here, a home over there in the States. I already say, I already believe today, Akea, in investing in health. Like, yes, she's not a nanny, but somebody come through and clean up for me. I got people. Yeah, I got people. But the more money, not no less. I'm thinking too much. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, you're thinking just right. This is what this is supposed to do. This is a think tank. This is a brain dump. Because guess what? Guess what finance did for me this year? It allowed me to have a weekly housekeeper because chasing 2 kids, commuting back and forth to school, running errands, running 3 companies, doing vision boards, coaching clients, getting on live. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, there was a time I was depressed going in my house because everything wasn't put up right. Well, guess what? We got a housekeeper now because we made them finances click and cleared that bank account.
Right. It
So
changes
that's
everything.
what finances can do for you because it gives you longevity.
Yeah. And more capacity, right? Like this lady, I love her. Shouts out to you, sis. I won't say your name in front of the world, but yeah, like she washes my clothes, she cleans up the house, like she puts stuff in the closet and organizes my drawers, like all of that stuff. And I don't have to think about it. And my boo cooks everything. I haven't cooked probably since February. Yeah, it's really.
She does it for. See, it even changed. If you guys think about it, it changes your energy level when you get home. To come home to a clean home, you got your nanny or your housekeeper, you got your bail team making sure your money good. Now you're fulfilled because everything is rolling. Your family good, your family happy. We making money. Like you see how this all rolls in this vision board.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? That's why this vision board is important. That's why I do so many, because this is easy stuff to tackle.
Right.
Especially if you're organizing it properly, right?
Yep.
And then, if you really think about it, think about how we were taught in family. Let's go back to family. We were always taught we had to clean, cook, take care of our spouse, take care of our kids, do homework, go to all the games, do this, do that. Well, now we're the breadwinners. We don't have that opportunity. But if we get out of our own way and work towards the point of outsourcing help,
say that, sis.
The finances will take care of the family, and now we're off of field.
I love this, and I love being so vulnerable in front of all of you guys. It's uncomfortable, but at the same time, I'm like, this is healthy for me. So yes, I just want to share that as well. Okay, what next, friend?
Okay, so how much money? What figure are we gonna touch?
Billions.
Put it.
Big
Put
B.
It there. I need to see billions on your board. Yes.
Billions. I'm gonna have for real. I'm gonna have financial institutions, like for real.
Okay, well, I need to see a financial institution in billions. Put it in the atmosphere. Put it on your board.
Okay. Because I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna start a fund, and it's gonna be for Black women. And I'm gonna angel invest. I'm gonna lend. I'm gonna do microfinance loans in Africa. Let's do this one.
That's right.
Let me put it over here by me. Why is my vision board not cute like yours, Akea?
First of all, it took a cup of wine to get that cute, because Campbell be stressing me.
The rose, you right.
It be stressing me, man. Yep, tell her, Nina, speak it into existence.
I'm gonna put a bunch of these. I'm gonna make it rain. Can I put rain dollars? I'm raining on the community.
It's your vision board. You put whatever you want.
Okay, and it's gonna be
make it rain, girl. Make it rain.
Kind of on my arm. You like how it's hitting my arm like that? Okay, I'm good.
Paquita, I'm not a corny person. That's why it's not corny. I'm life. I'm a vibe.
You are a vibe.
I'm a vibe, baby. I really thrive on that, in the sense of this needs to be enjoyable. There's no point in making it stressful. It needs to be enjoyable. Remember, we talked about transparency, being authentic, and this is making sustainability for us.
Yeah.
Because now we can really, you're thinking about like, damn, I can really do this. Like these are my dreams. I'll ask you guys this for you guys answer this in the chat. How often do you dream about your legacy and what you're going to be? Casey, how often do you dream?
All the time. All the time. Every single day. Like a kid, like, do you know, like, Blaze was just named in May of this year, but I believe that much in us. I believe that much in the power. Like, it hasn't even been 7 months yet. I just started this company in January. like I believe that all of these things can happen, and I believe it does not have to take 3 lifetimes or 2 or 1, to be quite honest. So all the time, sis, I dream of it all the time, and I'm going after it for us, for me, and for us.
Right. So Nina, you know the cool thing about dreams, right? We have to scale our dreams and pick one at a time so we can actually touch them all. Nina said she can't keep up with the dreams. Girl, we're going to keep up with them. We're just not going to let them run laps around us so they can be obtainable.
That's right.
We going to get it. We going to get it. I'm not on your toes. I love you dearly, but my biggest problem was I wanted to touch everything, right? I had to touch it. If I don't touch it, I'm going to lose my mind. But when I scale my dreams back and I put time constraints on when they can actually start, right? I can have a dream today, but I'm not going to start it for like a year or two because I need to scale it. I need to define it. I need to map it out. I need to even make sure that my mind can handle the capacity in which it's going to go. So that's why this vision board does this for me. My brain moves at 1,000 miles per hour, and it's not good. It's not good because it can be dangerous if you don't put your dreams out on paper. You got to put them out. You got to map them out. You have to look at this vision board and say, oh my God, this is obtainable. Let me give everything on this vision board time constraints. Because remember, all dreams don't have to be completed. Some dreams are merely dreams. And sometimes we're supposed to take our dreams and give them to somebody else.
Man.
Because what? Sometimes, you know, a good idea for us can be a dream come true for somebody else if we just, what did it say? Let me hold your hand.
Yeah.
That's the theme, right? You know, that's another thing with the vision board. Like, you have to remember to put people in your vision board because the dream is how many people can you touch? How many can you affect positive change in within your vision? That's what the vision board is. So remember, we talk so much about self, but really the baseline of this is how many people can you positively affect with your vision? So how many hands can you hold throughout the transition of you fulfilling and diving deep into your vision board? That's why I like it, because the baseline is really your legacy, what you're gonna do.
That's right.
So that's how I feel about it. That, in case you've already done that, right? So now we're in finances still. We're going to say in 5 years, the Blaze Conference has exploded, right? Like our atomic bomb, Hiroshima, right?
Yeah.
We've been around the world. We've bought houses. We've gotten married. We got kids. We got mom living like the Bryants did. We got mom and them living right. What is next? We're 5 years. What is Blaze? How can Blaze, if this keeps going, right? Beyond what we're doing here today.
Yep.
Exactly. That's it. So what does the finance aspect of Blaze look like? Do we hire teams? Do we outsource different people that we've met through do we outsource the people that are here from Blaze?
Of course. Yeah. Like,
how does, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do we take this and we keep building the network?
Yeah, of course. Like, and that's starting in 2022.
So now we got to see.
Yeah, Blaze will have chapters and cities around the nation, and that's already happening in 2022. But it will be a global thing because the diaspora is around the globe, and we all have similar stories. We were all snatched from somewhere and put in other places, and are all trying to get a piece of somebody's pie until we realize we can create our own. So yeah, like, Blaze will be stood up around the world. And yes, we will outsource. Yes, we will have teams. We will intentionally pour into communities that are otherwise marginalized. We'll source from those communities as well. we're going to be, I really want to in 5 years, deepen my impact in Africa, quite honestly, because all of the riches are coming from Africa, but no manufacturing plants are over here. They're everywhere else. And then they sell stuff back to Africa. They sell their own goods back to them refined. So yeah, I want to bust through that and like really, man, all of that, man. Like it's infrastructure, it's scale, it's the same way I'm taking borders off with this right here. I want to do that around the world. And the money is going to make that possible. And the money is going to employ people around the world. The money is going to pay for education for people around the world. The money is going to be, turned into loans for people around the world.
Okay. So what word would that fulfill on our vision board? Or picture, maybe a picture. Community, maybe. Network, community.
Man, y'all help me in the chat. It's kind of like Africa for me. It's kind of like diaspora. What will the money do? I think break chains. Let's see if I can find a chain being broken.
Okay.
Oh, these are so corny. Lord help us. Who is responsible for curating this?
That lady who made $5.2 million off Canva.
That lady. What is this lady doing?
Right, that lady.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Gonna tell
I'm triggered. What's up?
Girl. Sharika, guess what? You get to take your time and enhance your board. Because you get to go back in there, do backdrops. Trust me, I have to one day I'm gonna drop all mine on Instagram one day. I'm gonna put a post up and I'm gonna drop all my vision boards on a link.
I don't think so much about this, sis. I have no idea. Y'all give me a word. Sharika said my board looks good.
Bond, community. It do. Okay, we got bond, we got community, we have
community feel too small. Like it's a network. Nation. Oh, here we go. Blaze Nation, stand up. Shondo, where is the organ? I'm like, it's Akita. Where is the Hammond organ? This is so.
There you go. Get you a map.
Okay, I guess it ain't enough, but okay. We'll do this. I already kind of got the globe, but that's fine. All right, here we go. Sharika said my vision board looks good, y'all. I just want to repeat that for the people in the back. Okay, there we go.
Girl, you are too funny. You in this vision board. Okay. So we're like in that we're rounding out. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're working on fulfillment. Mm-hmm. We have talked about what it's going to do for our family. Mm-hmm. We have talked about our finances. So mm-hmm. when you're looking at all of this, how do you now feel?
I feel like this is powerful because I'm literally seeing the things that always swarm in my mind and in my heart and in my gut. I'm seeing it visualized. And to be quite honest, like it all looks achievable in 5 years. Like it feels even more attainable than it did when it was swirling in my head. Like I feel like This is a depiction of my plan, if that makes sense.
Okay. So what word describes your current feeling?
I'm gonna take it from the chat. A cape describes my current feeling.
Okay. Big girl energy.
Big girl energy. Never said that? Oh, you said that. I thought Never said that in the chat.
Somebody wrote that. I can't see it though. I'm going kind of slow, but
probably
this is energy.
Oh, I got to sneeze, y'all. Sorry. Excuse me.
Energy. Bless
okay,
you.
I'm very picky, but I'm just gonna choose a cape. She kind of sexy. I don't have this hair, but okay. It'll do. But yeah, I like it.
You said her hair.
Yeah, I don't have to say it. That ain't my ministry, but I like it a lot. Let me change your colors. Some boring colors. I like it a lot though. Okay.
All right. So let's round it up so we can do some Q&A. So this is the last word. So
Okay.
I'm going to give you your word for 2022. Are you ready?
Okay. Yes.
The word for everybody for the rest of the year, the vision board word is consistency.
Ashe.
Consistency. We're going to be intentional with providing consistency.
Ashe.
So yes, our word for 2022, consistency. Okay. So we need to put consistency somewhere in here because that's going to be your word.
Yes, ma'am. Let me find a cute color. Let me do some effects. This word deserves some effects. Okay.
Yeah, we need to be seen, but consistency.
Chaboo, what? Y'all, I think it's kind of cute. I'm gonna have to take a step back to make sure I really think it's cute, but let me find a different color. Child, why is
See,
it
this
like
past year, the vision board we did intentional for 2021. We will be intentional with putting our brand out for the world. So we've done that, right? Now we have to consistently keep it there.
Oh, and then let me tell you something about what my creative self just did. I put the word consistency on the globe, Akea, which is the 5-year goal. See, I'm going somewhere with this, somebody, huh? And with consistency on the globe, that means I can attain that thing. Okay, that's all I got. All right, friend.
All right.
Okay. Girl, I don't know how to get no shadow.
Hey, Cortesia, boo.
Girl, I don't know how to do that, friend. Oh, you want me to do like this, like that, like this?
You want me to do like this?
That's it right there. Okay. You want me to stop sharing? Oh, she said that one. I'm glad you approved branding architect. Okay. Y'all, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Okay. That was amazing, friend.
I'm glad you liked it.
I did.
I'm glad you liked it. See, remember when we first talked this out, you were like, well, I guess I can do it. You know, you're like, I'll do it. You were nervous. You were so nervous.
Yeah, because like that, I was so vulnerable, right? Just so everybody knows, whoever was here on the first day, y'all already know this because you experienced the circus. But this was not planned for Casey to share her vision board, answer these questions. So this was very, very raw. Okay. All 3 days were very, very raw. First, the kid was gonna share hers, and eloquently talk about bail and all of these things. But honestly, a kid, just to give you your flowers, like, I appreciate you putting me on the spot and having me to answer these questions, because as nervous as I was and as honest as I was, like, I think it's healthy for people to see that we are all human. Like a lot of times when we're looking at Instagram and we see somebody, we're like, man, like, I wish I was, but like, nah, like, we all just figuring it out and do the best we can. And a lot of times we don't know what the hell going on. We're just doing our best, right? And this vision board, I don't know what the hell was going on, right? But like, it still fed me. It still poured into me. It still gave me something. You just show up. Okay, anyway, what questions do y'all have for Akea?
What y'all got?
Drop them in the Q&A. We have 6 minutes left. And let me tell y'all something. Yeah, listen. So what's coming next is 5-5, okay? But we got 6 minutes here, so drop some questions in the Q&A or some comments, even, right? I can share it on the screen. But what do you have? What are your reflections? What are your thoughts? What are your questions? Can we get deets on her signage? It's beautiful. Yeah, so they want deets on your signage.
That's who did my signage. Etched on wood, so you guys can see the whole thing.
Oh. at Stonewood. For those who are watching on Facebook, lurking in Twitter and Twitch and Vimeo and YouTube, at Stonewood.
I'm so sad because I couldn't get this to share on my personal page. I signed in, but it's only showing on my business page. So I've been sharing it, so everybody can see what we're doing.
Dope.
Yes.
Oh, there's a question in the box. 2 questions. First one is from Cortesia. Once you make the vision board, what's next? That's a great question.
So when you jump into the Branding Bandit Academy, right, when you join in the push group, basically for 2022, we're going to stack the deck. So stacking the deck, the acronym, we'll be using the word deck. So boom, we just designed it, which is designing the vision board. We're going to execute it, right? We're going to start making movements towards that. Then we're going to come back and we're going to calibrate, right? Because sometimes we got to come back and fix some stuff. Even though we see it a certain way, we got to fix it. And then when we do those 3 steps, right, we're going to kill it. And we're going to step. So we're going to stack the deck. So that is the new foundation. That's what we're doing for 2022. It's going to come. I'm giving it to you guys first, right? But we're going to stack the deck. So D is design, which we just did. Yeah. So we just designed it. We're going to start execution. After we execute, if we see it doesn't work the way we want it to work, we're going to calibrate, right? Because a little calibration ain't never hurt. Sometimes we got to go back and rebalance and refocus.
Come on now.
When we feel like we got our things together, we're going to kill it.
That's shame. I love that. Next one, I see. I'm just looking at the chat. Y'all are funny. I'm deep in my shana. Okay, next question is from Nefertiri. She said, I appreciate the 3-day time span. Is this typical or was the time adjusted for the purpose of the summit?
So it was actually created for the summit. So you guys, I wanted you guys to really touch it. So, but the way I run my vision board on Facebook is a little different. I pick 8 entrepreneurs and we sit down and we have a 2-hour discussion. You get 10 minutes to discuss your board and we have 3 topics and 4 pillars that they're based off of. And I give you the ability to freestyle and talk to people and be vulnerable, just like we're doing here. But now that I've kind of done it, we do it in a 2-hour span. But now that I wanted to test the 3-day method with you guys, and I really like the foundational piece of it. So it's probably going to go to 3 days now. And I'm probably going to start running it this way. Anika and Crystal asked, I display my vision boards. I put them on my stories. I put them in posts on Facebook. If you guys weren't here yesterday, hold on. I actually put mine on my cell phone. So I can see it every day.
I love that.
Every single day. I got to see it. I got to believe it. I'm a visionary. Yeah, I'm a visionary. So I'm always on the go. So this needs to go with me.
I'm going to be so motivated after putting it on my screensaver. Like, sis, you are on to something. I'm so serious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be girl, looking at the globe and the cave. Girl, what?
And yeah, it kind of sucks. It doesn't all fit on your phone, but you can shift it right to what you want to see.
I'm gonna resize it. I'm gonna resize it to landscape, kind of. Yeah. And then lastly, Akea, before we go, I want to share that someone gave you your flowers, Nina. She said, Akea, thank you so much for taking this idea of vision board to more than a vision board. That's right. Your framework expands what I think about vision. It's more than pictures in a fancy font and fancy fonts. It's the meaning behind it. Ashe. Thank you for operating in your gifts, sis.
Thank you. Y'all gonna make me cry in here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love this.
Beautiful. So Akea is 5'5". We've enjoyed her for 3 days. And believe it or not, Akea is coming at us tomorrow with a TED Talk. So we're not done with her. Her TED Talk is We Are Pressure. Do not miss it. But up next, we have Cortesia. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. This girl, I love her. Yeah, I love her. I love how real she is. I love her energy. So please show up to her workshop that's coming up next on Let's Go Viral. Have your pens and your paper out. And FYI for housekeeping, just know that after we watch her workshop, you're gonna have to go back into another session for the Q&A. It's some tech stuff that makes it that way, but we're gonna watch her workshop and then just come back in for another session for her Q&A. All right, I'll see y'all on the other side. Thank you so much, Akea. You're so dope. You're so dope. We appreciate you.
I will see y'all some Cortesia. I've been getting on her nerves. She's been my vent session for the last couple of days, so I can't wait.
Love it. All right, y'all. Bye.
See you later.